You may be wondering why there's a microphone in my shot, and that's not because this video is about a microphone. Although this video is about a microphone, it's not about that microphone. This video is about the microphone that's over there that I'm gonna unbox. But before we can do that, I decided I want to stand up. I don't want to be sitting down anymore. I want to do a little bit of a little scenery change here, so I bought myself a sit-stand desk. Check this out. Dun 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 dun. That's not how that goes. Now I'm standing up. My microphone's out of the shot. How neat is that? So, for today's video, what we actually have is a microphone, an Audio Technica ATR6550x. This is a $70 microphone. It's also in a really thin box and it doesn't want to stand up on its own. But how good or bad could this thing be for 80 bucks? I mean, if you look at the reviews online, it's insane. There's like 20 freaking thousand 5-star reviews on this thing. Everyone's raving about it. So I figured I'd buy one and do a little review unboxing on it. Cut open the top there. Oh yeah, look at that. I mean, there's really not much to it. There's the warranty card. If you really want to read that, you're welcome to. I don't know. Get that out of there. And then you have the microphone, the windscreen, a mount. Ooh, you have a hot shoe mount and a tripod mount. And this tripod mount has like a little mini pistol grip thing, which is kind of strange. But I guess you could kind of hold it with 2 fingers like this. Pachoo, pachoo, pachoo. That's really silly. But that's a cool thing to have. And it comes with a weird off-brand battery. Tinko power. I don't know, it's weird. And yeah, I mean that's basically it. Not much to it. Oh, quick start guide. Basically, you put the battery in and you turn it on, you plug it in. That's all you do, you know? It's as easy as that, but you know, there's that in case you need it. That thing out. There you go. There's all the things in the box laid out all nicely for you in no particular order. You get a cool little spiral cable with it. That's pretty neat. Wonder how long this will go. You probably want to use an extension if you were going to go any longer than just like from the camera to the hot shoe mount. Or if you have like a recorder and you're like holding the thing and doing a little, little run and gun action, you probably would want to, extend the thing if it was going any longer than that. But let's put this weird off-brand battery in there. Put the old windscreen on there, just for fun, because it looks cool, right? This mic also has a far and wide setting, which is going to control basically how much rejection you get from the sides and back of the mic. So when you're on your far setting, obviously when you're recording things that are far away, it's going to pick everything up nice and tight. And then on the wide setting, it's going to open it up a bit more. So you're going to get a wider angle of recording, but it's also going to let in more noise. And then, yeah, we can put our little hot shoe mount on there. I gotta say the quality is not great. It's everyth's plastic. Well, this is metal. Is this metal? Is it? I mean, yeah, I think it's aluminum. I don't know. It's like, I can barely even tell that it's metal. So if it is metal, it's, it's not good metal. I don't know what qualifies as good metal, but, whatever. So I'm using the Shure, what is this thing? The VF73, what is this thing? It is the VP83. I am using the Shure VP83F as my main mic for myself. Let's switch this out with that. It's right here, and see how this sounds compared to it. Although I'm gonna have to get myself an extension cable because you can't take this out. It's stuck in there. Okay, so as you can clearly see in the bottom left corner there, we have the Audio Technica mic hooked up to the camera, and I've got the Shure mic on its stand where it normally goes, although the cool thing about that one is it records to a micro SD card, so I don't actually have to have it plugged into the camera. I could sync the audio later. It's a really cool feature on that mic, but this review's about this mic, so how does it sound? I'm going to switch between the two and talk a little bit into this one and talk a little bit into that one. Well, not into them. I'm just going to, talk normally at the general area where they're both pointed, and you can decide for yourself how it sounds. Does it sound good? Does it sound bad? Which one sounds better? Is this one worth $300? Is this one worth $80? Who knows? But I feel like we need to do more of a test than just me talking at the microphone. So, ooh, there's a guitar. See how this sounds in each mic. I'll go back and forth between each of them for that. There's an E chord. That there's an A chord. A minor. It's A minor. That there's a G chord. And that's an F major chord right there. There's an F minor chord right there. A little bit of music theory for you today. But yeah, anyway, I'll shut up. Well, what kind of review would this be if it didn't have a vlog in it? So I'm out here apparently in a blizzard, because Colorado in April. It's supposed to be 70 degrees and sunny this weekend, so go figure. All this will be gone. It'll be beautiful again. But anyway, this is the VP83F, or the VF83, I can never remember what this dang thing is called. The VP83F, and the 6550X. Right next to it. I have the 6550 plugged directly into the camera, and the VP is once again recording to its SD card. The funny thing is I'm using an A7 III, but I'm using a Canon EFS 10 to 18 millimeter lens on a Metabones EF to E mount adapter. Kind of weird setup, but from what I found, the image stabilization in this lens with the IBIS that's in the camera just works really well together. So I've been using that as the vlog setup. Kind of weird, but definitely works. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to switch back and forth between the mics, and that way you can hear what they sound like once again in a vlog scenario pointed at my face. And you can hear background noises, although in the snow like this there's not really a whole lot of background noise because it's a very good sound isolator, insulator, whatever. Snow's good for controlling sound. There's birds. I don't know why the heck there are birds out, but can you hear them? Might have to boost the signals on this one to hear that. There's a main road that way. I'm using the wide setting. Sorry, no, I'm not. I'm using the narrow setting right now. Let's switch it over to wide. Okay, it's set to wide now. It's really just going to control the amount of cancellation that happens on the side of the mic. So if there's, stuff going around you or what you're recording, it's going to cancel out a lot of that noise that isn't directly in front of the mic. It's kind of the whole point of a shotgun mic. This mic is, it's like twice as long as the Shure. But the Shure, it seems to do really well with rejection from the side and back. So, it's a $300 mic versus an $80 mic, so how much better, or how close is it really going to be? It's a pretty big price gap. From what I can tell, the 6550 takes a lot of EQing to get sounding like the Shure. You definitely have to work at it to get it to sound good. It doesn't sound good out of the box. It's very trebly, just not really good, but it seems to pick up a lot of information, and if you do know how to EQ it and spend some time with it, you definitely get good results. get some Foley going. Me crunching my footsteps in snow. Anyway, I can't think of anything else to say, so I don't know. Well, back to the studio, I guess. All right, so in conclusion, is this mic worth 80 bucks? Absolutely, yes. If I was going to get a mic for professional use, I probably would spend a little bit more money and get something a little bit higher quality. But if you're staying under a budget of 100 bucks, this is fantastic for the price. The wide setting sounds a lot better than the far setting or the narrow setting, but you're gonna get like no rejection from the back and sides, which kind of defeats the purpose of a shotgun mic. You could hear in the vlog portion of my video that my lens was autofocusing constantly. By the way, sorry about that. Apparently I have to adjust my adapter. But you know, all that was being picked up, and that kind of defies the purpose of the shotgun mic. I know I'm comparing this against a $300 mic, but the Shure, you know, it rejects a lot better. It's a smaller package. You can record to an SD card, and it just has more natural sounding audio quality that's gonna work for more things than just talking. I feel like this is really good for, you know, a talking mic. You know, if you're interviewing someone or doing a video like this, it's gonna be able to pick stuff up from far away, but you are gonna have to EQ it quite a bit to get it to sound natural. So, yeah, take that as you will, and I don't know, buy this mic. I don't know, do what you want. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please go down there and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, do all the stuff, make fun of me in the comments, whatever, it's all good. Oh no, I just realized I can't do my chair spinning outro thing. Crap, I'll have to think of something else. See you later.